G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today I've got this pretty cool ready to run at 1/10 scale RC Truggy. Now this is from a company called ENOZE, okay? I'm not too sure if they're related to PX Toys now. I thought they were possibly last year when I reviewed the 9204E, but maybe I think they've got their own brand happening now because they're all named ENOZE or whatever it's called. So anyway, this is for this year's model, this Truggy. It is actually not a brushed version like previous models that they brought out. This is actually brushless, and it's a ready to run kit. As you can see, age 14 plus, and yeah, high speed, max power, and strong. And these are pretty durable, going on the previous model that I had last year, or still do have it. I've actually got it to show you today. So anyway, we've got the full drive. It comes with a LiPo battery, and it's a rather large one too, guys. I'll show you. All filled shocks, and all weather, so you can go through the, you can go through mud, you can go through water, and ball bearings throughout, guys. So what I'm going to do, we're going to unbox this quickly. I'll show you it, and then I'm going to take for a bash test, all right? And then later on, after I'm finished reviewing this, I'm going to put it head to head with my 9204E from last year. Now, if you're new to my channel, you wouldn't have seen that I did a brushless conversion on this one not that long ago. Well, actually, it was last year, but I've been running this earlier this year, and I put my own 60 amp ESC in it, a 3650 3900 kV motor, and I got this thing recently up to 74, 75 k's an hour on lawn. So stay tuned to that video. I'll do that very soon after reviewing the 202E here. All right, guys. So let's have a look at this one and take it out of the box. Okay, guys. These are the whole contents of the box here. So first off, we'll start off with this bag here. You have your USB, all right, charger with a balance port for the 2S battery. We got the tool wrench and the screwdriver. Now in that bigger bag was this smaller one, and you've got a whole bunch of spares here. So we have a couple of hex adapters there for the hubs, full set. So we've got a set of 4 wheel nuts, full set of body pins or body clips, and a couple of another full set of screws there. Okay, now we've got the user manual here, which I'll show you in a sec. We also got this ESC user manual, and it's actually got a tuning guide on the back. So it's good to see that the ESC that they provide with this Truggy is actually tunable on a programming card, okay? So if you've got a programming card, you can tune the settings on it, which is very handy. Now, they state on the, I noticed on the Banggood website, on the listing for this one, the 202E, they stated under the ESC there's an 80 amp ESC. Now, guys, that is a misprint. I just had a quick look at this one earlier, and it's got a 45 amp. So, yeah, there is a bit of a typo on the listing. So I just thought I'll let you know. All right, so here's the basic user manual. I think this one covers all the models. Yeah, it does. It covers all the models, including the 9204E, which I just showed you there. And yeah, you've got all your basic parts list at the back. Okay. And the most important thing, exploded diagrams as well. All right, guys. So I'm not going to bore you with this. It's got all the information you need to know about the actual RC, how to charge a battery and so forth. All right. Now going on to the battery, with this one, first time I've seen this on any ready to run, is that we've got a large 2S LiPo here. Okay, so 4,000 milliamp hour. Now they state you're going to get up to 25 minutes of running time, and I think that it might do that, because what they've actually done, I can feel there's 4 cells in here. So what they've done, they've sandwiched 2,000 milliamp hour 2S LiPos and wired them up in parallel onto one Dean's plug here. So you're going to get double the capacity. So you're not going to get double the volts, still 7.4 volt, but double the capacity. So it's a shorty pack, but yeah, that's what they've done. So yeah, this should give you some pretty good run times with it. All right, so we'll test that out when I bash it around. All right, I'm not going to run it for the full 25 minutes though. So anyway, guys, here is the standard PX Toys style remote. These come with the brush vehicles as well. You got your standard on and off switch there, your reverse channels, okay, for the steering and the throttle. You got an LED light to indicate that it's bound, and you got your steering rates there on the left, throttle trim so you can wind that all the way up for full power, and you got your steering trim. Very simple controller, very lightweight. You know, a lot of plastic here. It is fully proportional, of course, and obviously you've got a proportional steering wheel. And I always like how they add this foam grip here. This one takes 3 AA batteries, guys. That's all you got to provide with this actual reader run kit. Okay, guys, let's have a quick look at the 202E Truggy. Okay, it looks pretty cool. I like the body shell on this one. Okay, this also comes in yellow as well, guys. And I think the tires also, or the wheels rather, are matching yellow if you end up getting the yellow version. All right, so yeah, it's not a bad looking Truggy. You got a spoiler on the back there as well. It's held on with some body clips just there. They do state that these are oil-filled shocks, but they are bouncy, guys. I actually opened up one of these. I'll put a photo on the screen. It had a little bit of oil, guys, not much. The little diaphragm in there, or seal, the top seal was wet, and I could see a little bit of oil just sitting at the bottom. But they are bouncy, guys. They're pretty much empty, which is a shame, because the 9204E had adequate oil in there, all right? So you're going to have to add your own oil, all right? So, yeah, let's take the body pins off. We'll have a quick look underneath it. Okay, so I just removed the clips. We'll take the body shell off. Okay, so your standard Lexan shell, flexible, should withstand a bit of a beating there. All right, so here's the chassis, guys. It's exactly the same layout as the previous versions of this 110 scale sized platform, okay, that's been brought out before. So there's the shockies, guys. Like I said, they are oil filled, but there's hardly any oil in them. But we do have a lot of metal parts on this one. As you can see, the dog bones on the rear are metal. We've got the hub carriers in plastic, but we also have, as you see there, metal hexes, which is good instead of plastic. These diffs are all metal too, guys, okay? It's got full ball bearings throughout, and the front's the same here. Okay, same deal on the front. Now, we've got adjustable turnbuckles, which is good, just there. So you got some adjustability there on the front and the rear, okay? This ESC, like I said before, it is stamped 45 amps, as you can see there. Okay, so it is a 45 amp ESC. They do say it's sensorless, so I don't know about that. It might be. The motor here is a large 3650, 3300 kV motor, so it should give it some good power, combined with this ESC. We have an independent receiver here as well, and on and off switch up top, just sitting there. It's just got a bit of double-sided tape there holding it on. 3-wire servo. Now this servo is rated at, let me see, 2.2 kilogram servo. Okay, so let's see how that one goes. Hopefully it's got some pretty quick steering. We've got a double battery strap here to strap in that large LiPo that comes with it, the 4000 milliamp hour 2S, and you know, you can even put a 3S in there as well. Dean's plug. Okay, and yeah, should be a pretty decent reader run vehicle, guys. So that's pretty much it. The rest is made up of plastic, as you can see there. Pretty strong on the bottom. We've got a bumper bar on the front. This doesn't come with LED lights, which is no big deal, but you can fit your own. You've got your light cups there on either side. What's the rear like? The rear just has a little bump stopper there, just, you know, but the shell covers it anyway. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. We'll take it for a bash now and see how it performs. All right, guys. So what else can I tell you about this one? They state that it's got about an 80 meter range, okay, and 60 kilometers an hour top speed. So we'll see if it can get that on 2S with that 4000 milliamp hour 2S pack. We'll see what happens there, but definitely on 3S it should get up to 60 k's an hour, being a brushless setup on this one. So, all right, guys, I'll catch you out at the field and we'll take it for a bash. Guys, we've got the 202E out here. Let's take for a bash. First time driving it. Yeah, definitely got some speed to this one. Now, I haven't put any oil in the shocks. This is straight out of the box, guys. I did not tune the ESC either. There's some things that I'll play around with later to see if there's any improvements. Straight out of the box, just charge the battery up and that's it. This thing is quick. I think this might do the 60 k's an hour. Yeah. Popping wheelies and all of that. Come on. Okay. Trying to self-ride it. Man, this thing is wild. Do a bit of a range test here. Pretty impressed so far. I've only been running it for not even a couple of minutes. Flat out. What a machine. 45 amp ESC. But we've got 4,000 milliamp hour battery with this one. Like I showed you, it's a short pack. It's basically 2,000 milliamp hour 2S batteries in parallel, made into one pack. Yeah, this thing's awesome. Whoa. Really cleaned it up on the bench. Just wants to pop wheelies. Let's take it through here. I'm glad ENOZE, whatever brand, how you pronounce it, I'm glad that they went with a brushless one this time round compared to the 9204E of last year that I actually ended up putting a brushless conversion in. Yeah. Pretty awesome, guys. It is a little bit bouncy though, with hardly any oil in those shocks. Every time I come in here, it always gets stuck. Plenty of power though, guys. Now there'll be a discount code. I talked to my contact and asked them for a good discount on this one, and they came back with me with a code this morning. So once I get home and edit this video, I'll be including that one. Always try my best to get you guys the best deals. You know, I appreciate you watching my review videos, guys. This thing's a beast, I love it. Needs a little bit of improvement with the shocks. You can buy cheap aftermarket ones or just fill these ones up, you know, with some adequate weight oil. It's got good ball bearings, still spinning. Okay, no body clips gone. I'm surprised. Oh, she was ballooning up then. Plenty of power. And this is on the standard tune as well, guys. straight out of the box. I haven't touched any of the settings. This would go awesome on a track. Pretty decent brakes. You can always tune that to have better brakes. So I think if you did make them too hard, it would end up doing a front flip. They're pretty good brakes, the way they're set. Yeah, this thing's awesome. Absolutely. It's actually surprising me, actually. There's 650 brushless motor in it, and 3300 kV on a 45 amp ESC. She's got awesome range too. It says 80 meters. This thing's a powerhouse. She's ballooning the tyres on 2S. So I think when I compare this to my own build, this is going to give it a good run for its money with the 9204E. I did get 74 k's an hour on grass with that one on 3S with the tyres ballooning like pizza cutters. I'll pop the link for that video up top of the right hand corner of the screen if you want to check that out if you haven't seen it. But I've got a feeling this thing definitely going to be a good competitor with my own build. See, I hit the brakes then and she flipped, but these are durable too. I had no issues with the Jeep version, the Summit clone. This is more like a E-Revo clone, you know, with a Truggy look. Same body design. And, you know, you can get it in yellow as well. The green looks pretty cool though. Another thing I did do before coming out here, which I advise you do if you buy this wing is held on by clips. Okay, and it was pretty floppy, it still is, but underneath here, it was only on the first actual pin hole, the actual hole, so I've put on the second one and it's much tighter. I've lost the body clip now, so I'm gonna have to get one that's spare from the bottom there, from that wing, so I'll grab one of those. I think I've got some in the car anyway. She's awesome, love it. Got a lot of potential for mods, this one. Upgrade the ESC to a 60. Maybe upgrade these tyres too, because they're just air filled. They call them pneumatic tyres. I mean, let me just grab it and we'll go full throttle in my hand. It might balloon up. You see how they balloon up? But they don't come off the bead, which is pretty cool. They're not actually glued on, so they don't come off the bead. It's just like the other version that I got. Nah, she's awesome. All right, so what I might do now, guys, that's enough running around here. I'm gonna grab my ramp out and we'll see how it flies in the air, eh? And I'll sort out an extra body clip. Got heaps of battery life left off this 4000 milliamp hour 2S LiPo. That's another awesome thing I think that they done. They pack you with a large LiPo, so you're going to get extended running time. All right, guys, I'm going to set up the ramp and we'll give it a few good jumps. See how it goes in the air and how it lands. Well, that all depends on me, doesn't it? The way it lands. But anyway, all right, guys, be with you in a tick. I've got my ramp set up now. This thing is awesome, guys. Just heaps of power. See how we go. That wasn't full throttle or anything, just went sideways there a bit. Yeah, she gets up there. pity it's a bit bouncy though. Oh yeah! Backflip, which I didn't land. This thing is wild. This has got to be one of my favourites now. Free to run kit under 200 bucks. No, I'm not going to go for that one. Okay. I'll turn the dual rate down a fraction. Okay, I brought it back then. So I didn't want to land it on the canopy. This is awesome, guys. Whoa! You can get up there. It's still got the good power because it's, you know, large lipo. Nah, saved that one. Oh, damn it. Nearly. Any damage? Let's have a look. Nah, I've lost another pin. Got another one in my pocket. No damage. Okay. Same pin came out. Right, same location. Let's put that back in. Alright. Pretty cool if I can land a backflip. Uh-oh. But what an awesome read-to-run truck, guys. I highly recommend this for sure. This is going to be a popular truck. Not enough centrifugal force to flip it. Actually, I'll go back. Hey! Small backflip, but she'd managed to. There goes the. Oh, buckled. I popped the shell. Oh no. Oh no. I think actually I broke the. Have I broken them? Yeah, I snapped the I snapped the actual shock tower, the plastic. But I think I might have some spares anyway. Yeah, I can glue them back on. But anyway, hey, these things happen. I mean, I can still run it. No real big deal. It's just it's not connected on the rear. There we go. Alright, so anyway, to prevent further damage, okay, I won't be stupid and damage it even further, but as you can see, it's got a lot of power, guys. You know, it's awesome. What can I say? For a read-to-run kit, this truck is absolutely awesome. And I do highly recommend it. I mean, that was, you know, me landing it on its lid. I mean, it did do a backflip, but landed awkwardly. But yeah, guys, definitely recommend this one. I'll repair that rather easily. I'll try to repair it at home. There's quite a bit of length there on the shock towers, as you can see here. You can see that there. There's quite a bit of length that I can play around with. But yeah, guys, I mean, I can't say anything bad wrong with it. It's just ticks all the boxes. I mean, it jumps well. It's got plenty of power. And for under 200 bucks, you can't go wrong. Especially with the coupon code, it's going to bring it down even further. So yeah, guys, I mean, you know, I saw this on Banggood for around 169 when I first saw it. I'm not too sure of the current price. I haven't checked again. But, you know, for 169 that I saw it for, this is a bargain. You know, ready to run, plenty of power. You can mod it up. You know, you can change the shocks if you want with some, you know, you can get pretty cheap shocks. It looks like this wheel nut has come loose. It's not broken or anything. The wheel nut just came loose. So I did tighten these up before I came out today. But yeah, as you can see, it's got plenty of power, can jump really high for what it is. And yeah, guys, it's not bad at all. I mean, obviously, if you're gonna land on, you know, the actual canopy a few times like I did, you know, the plastic, being plastic, it's not metal. You know, the shock towers did give way on that last backflip, but I ended up landing on the wheels. So, I don't know, but probably too many knocks on the actual, you know, when I was upside down there hitting it pretty hard, it just cracked them, but I'll fix that. But yeah, guys, hey, I recommend this one definitely for the power, for what you're getting for the price. Like I said, you could tune it, you can tune this ESC, and you can upgrade the shocks, you know, and put better tires on it as well, because these do tend to balloon. But you'll definitely see this on the channel again, guys. I'll just do that quick minor repair and order some new ones as well. If there's any spare parts, there should be from previous versions, the brush versions. They will fit this brushless model as well. So I'll put some links in the description below of the parts that I can find for sure. And yeah, guys, if you're interested in this one, make sure you check my link, which is posted in the description, and the coupon code that I mentioned to get a further discount off this one. You probably get it, who knows, around, I haven't calculated it, but this might be around $150 ready to run brushless vehicle with my coupon code. So yeah, check it out if you like, guys. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and you'll be you know, you'll be alerted every time I upload a new video. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, happy arseing.